Though the BBNAIJA's Shine Your High train keeps on moving, a few housemates have had to get up to start a new chapter in their journey. Supakomando energy drink has made it possible for us to interview our guest today. And this is one you don't want to miss. It's the 13th housemate to be evicted from the BBNAIJA Shine Your High house, but there is a whole lot more to the soft-spoken, creative mind.
Ooh.
A special thanks to our sponsors, Supakomando Energy Drink, as we welcome our guest, JayPaul.
Let's go!
What's our song again?
Nobody. I don't wanna hear, see. I don't wanna hear say you did with another girl. Right. That's where the song ends.
How you doing?
Thank you. I'm fine. I'm great.
Thank you for gracing us today.
I'm honored.
Really great to see you.
I'm honored.
All in black.
You don't know OLORISUPERGAL. Who doesn't know?
You don't know.
Doesn't know?
Mr. Flames.
I'm not do. I never blew like that.
I don't know.
BBNAIJA.
It's not easy.
Jeez, man.
So tell us about your journey, how you auditioned and also entered the house.
So funny enough, I don't know. I keep telling my story. This is my 4th time.
Okay, so you're not the only one that said 4th time, 5th time.
Yeah, this is actually my 4th time. But the crazy thing about the story is that last year, the Lakon set, I was so close to climbing the stage. I could literally hear the stage. Yes, I'd gotten to the studio just for me to climb stage and go into the house. Everything just flipped around. I found myself heading back to the hotel, to vacation. And I was there for another couple of weeks, and they did take care of me, but I mean, it was depressing that I couldn't make it. They did take care of me because it was really depressing that you almost made it and you couldn't get on the show. But that didn't stop me from trying again, So I came back this year again. I think, you know what? For me to get that close, that means there's a possibility. The gold, the diamond is not far off. And I tried again, and I'm back on the show. And I made it, guys. I made it. Thank you so much.
You actually entered the show as the 8th housemate.
Yes, I did.
You left as the 13th.
The 13th. Quite nice.
You spent 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
In Biggie's house. You won yourself some money. You found love. You did everything.
Yes.
All these things you tell us.
Yes,
don't worry. So I'm not going to rush.
I did.
So let me start off with you and Jackie D. You guys were both head of house.
Yes.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And you guys got nominated after.
Thank you, still.
You guys got nominated and you guys left the show.
Yeah, we did.
The following Sunday. So was this a coincidence or was it a conspiracy?
For some reason, Jackie B she had this premonition that this one that we have been head of house, next week we are going up. Hey. And I kept telling her, you know me now, positive guy. Don't worry about it. We're not going anywhere. More eviction come. Then put us up. Nomination came and then we were up. And she just looked at me, I told you. And like, you jinxed it. So it was okay. I didn't blame anybody for putting us up. I just felt like, they felt like you guys have been escaping this nomination thing, eviction till the 7th week. We've been escaping and we've never been up. So they just put us up and we're just...
Because I actually remember your fake nomination. How did you feel that week?
I said to Big Brother, don't give me high blood pressure, please. You keep coming with this.
Because with your story now that you just shared, that you were almost getting it last year, and then you got into the house this season, and the first week you're up.
The first week I was up as wild card.
As a wild card, yes.
And that was surprising. I was like, guys, I shared my story with you guys.
No.
So they put me up as a wild card, and unfortunately, I was not the wild card. Fortunately, actually, I wasn't the wild card. They even started making me question myself. I started thinking, am I the wild card? And then the next week, I was up. Nomination straight. That was when Maria and Pere had the power to nominate. So they went in and I was up. Thanks to Boma who saved me. He used veto power to save me because he was the head of house then. And then I now lasted, and before you know it, I was up again for fake eviction.
I like that word, you lasted.
I lasted, because it's for you to stay that long, it's okay. It's the face you're making that is making me...
No. I'm just saying that the way you said it lasted, like that means you had fun.
Yes. I actually did.
You had fun, you made money, you you were involved in a lot of tasks. You became head of house.
Yes, I did.
Like you did so many things.
Yes, I did.
You know,
I
and
did.
all.
And I'm grateful for everything.
You're
so
grateful.
Grateful. So grateful.
Grateful.
Thank you.
All right. So, at what point did you realize that you were attracted to Saskay?
Okay. Here it is. The first day she entered the house, I noticed her, and I had low cuts, open gap tooth.
Like mine.
Like yours. Not as wide as yours. But yeah, open gap tooth. And I still remember the dress. It was a black short dress. And I was like, oh, she reminds me of my little sister. They look so much alike, And I for the first few weeks, I didn't approach her about anything. But we just gradually became closer and closer until the flower now blossomed.
Flower blossomed from the corn you were planting with two plants.
It was just coming. It was creeping in.
Itself, we just came, boom, with a full bloom. He gave us flowers.
What can a man do?
We are getting there. You give us this flower gist.
Yes, I'm here for you.
So Saskay seemed very disturbed that you bought her flowers on credit. So, and she asked you what will happen if you get evicted. So now that you are out of the house, how do you plan to settle your outstanding?
Me and Big Brother, we had a deal now. So, Big Brother has told me to pay. So I'm going to pay.
How are you going to pay?
But, it was worth it buying those flowers for her. I would buy it again if I had the opportunity to buy her more flowers. She deserves it. And I have no regrets about buying flowers for her. My plan with Big Brother was every week, as long as I'm in the house, I'm paying instrumentally. Because the money, I don't know if you mentioned the money to you, the money plenty. It's blaring.
I get you.
But if people that calls me now, how far, where's my money? I have to report.
So, but how do you plan to pay though? You didn't answer you because you said you're going to pay instrumentally.
It was instrumentally. I already paid my first batch. And like I said, if people that calls on me now,
so
I'm going to pay.
Because now that you're out of the house, Saskay still has the flowers because Saga held the flowers last night.
Yeah.
So now that you're out of the house, do you think that Biggie is going to deduct the money from Saskay's money?
This thing you're doing now, you're giving Biggie ideas.
It's a question. It's a
question, I don't think Biggie will do that. Because it was all my responsibility, and I take responsibility like a man that I am. I shall pay the money that I owe.
Also,
yes,
I like that.
Thank you.
I like that. So, Sergeant Olori saw you and Saskay having a conversation when you were asking her why Cross likes to sit and stare at you guys while waiting for something to happen. So, if you had confronted him as you planned, what were you going to say to Cross?
Okay, so it wasn't a conflict. It wasn't a confrontation that would have been based on conflict. Yes, I was upset about a few things, but I wanted to call him in as a guy, as a G. Say, guy, have fun. No? I know say, now like this you feel about this babe. Me say, you know that I feel about, what can we do? Do you understand? Me, I was willing to, okay, you know what? And every time we keep saying the same things to her. Like, you know what, if you're into this guy, let me step down. True. This one comes to say this. So she's always in between. And then she said, you guys cannot do this to me, that kind of thing. So there was no conflict. Me and Cross were two guys who like to avoid conflict. So I'm not sure that it would have come to that. We would have sat down and talked about it, and it would have been chill.
So, now we're talking about Saskay. Don't give us the story of the flowers. Because JayPaul, see, let me break it down for you. You didn't just cause commotion in the house. You caused commotion outside the house.
Wow.
You caused commotion on social media, on Twitter, on everywhere. Like you got Saskay flowers.
So husbands and boyfriends are coming after
everybody.
me. I'm sorry, Sas.
I'm going to ask you, from Olori to JayPaul, where are my flowers?
You didn't see. I knew I forgot something when I was coming.
Before you came here, I already spoke to Chima. I said, Chima, Alpha, tell JayPaul, maybe those flowers. So now, where are my flowers?
No verse. I will send them to you.
You go send them?
Before you don't leave now, you don't see flower.
Don't take my flowers on credit.
It's so bad that they now call me flower boy.
Hey, but don't take my flowers on credit. I don't want that.
No, you mean it's you now.
All right, so looking at the fact that you talked about the Cross situation with Saskay, do you think he would have listened to you if you had actually approached him to have a conversation? Because you had a similar conversation with Boma about Jackie B, but he didn't listen to you?
I wasn't going to talk to him to listen. I was just going to express myself and say, guy, this is how I feel. I respect you. So please, at least give me small at back, you get. I respect him as a human being. I respect him for who he is. His story is amazing. Guy and a humble guy. There's nothing to hate about Cross. You know, so I wanted to treat him on that same level, the respect I give to him. So I think he also respects me to a point. So I'm sure we would have sorted it out. I'm sure. But there's nothing to sort out. No, we're okay. We're all G's.
Awesome. Good to hear. So let's really talk about your music.
Yes,
people know you for your craft. They
Yes,
know you for everything that you've done or that you've achieved even before you go to the house.
Yeah.
So tell us about your music and then your plans, going forward.
Okay, so in the house, I was able to showcase so many parts of me that makes me an entertainer. So music is just an element in the whole compound. Get it. So music is there, filmmaking is there, TV presentation is also there, so I was able to show that I'm a good orator, I can hold a crowd, I can talk, I can do all that. So I'm sure that going forward, I want to be able to chase lots of TV gigs, lots of TV shows, host lots of things, and then music, I already have like materials that I recorded before. I have EP, I have music videos on YouTube, please go check it out. So I'll be dropping more stuff. I'll be like the Jay-Z in your face.
Amen.
So you turn on your radio, you hear me. You turn on your TV, you see me. So I'll be everywhere. Filmmaking, I want to be a pioneer for the mobile cinematography in Nigeria. So I believe that your phone can do anything and anything. So I want to push that. I already have a short film. It's Tainted. It's on YouTube. I want to push short films as well. Keep pushing it. And I have a business.
Okay,
so before I went into into Big Baba, I co-run a company, a lifestyle company called Made in Calabar Limited with a business partner, an amazing woman, Mrs. John Bekaiser. So we have a kitchen called Made in Calabar Kitchen. As a Calabar boy, so I'm pushing the Calabar brand to the world. So we have all the Afang, Edika, Kon, Ekman, Kuko, all those
So now
things.
you're cooking?
Kon is here. I can even just order to come to you anywhere. And it's in Lekki phase 1, so I want to push it as well.
Awesome,
Keep pushing it. Thank you.
All right. Supakomando energy drink is guaranteed to give you that much energy boost. So grab one now and get ready for some more interesting moments with your boy, with your one and only Mr. Flames, Mr. Flowerman, Mr. Poor Boy, JayPaul.
You already know.
All right, so let's just grab a drink. And, this is the moment you've been waiting for.
Yes. Supakomando. Keep on the. Mado. Thank you. Amazing.
Right.
As in, we drank this thing in the house. Cheers. Cheers to success.
Success, yeah.
Gracias.
So you're saying something that you had this drink in the house?
Oh yeah, we had it constantly in the house. It was every time we go to the game lounge upstairs, game room, game time. It's always Supakomando. It keeps us, even before we go for task, everybody rushes upstairs for Supakomando. It just refreshes you. So great product. And then Saskay is the queen of Supakomando. Cheers.
So how did you feel when she won?
I was very happy when she won it because there was a moment I thought that, she was trying to open the lock, and it wasn't opening. I was like, oh, try anything, just hit it. And then finally the thing opened. I was so happy for her, and yeah, happy for Cross. They are the perfect. She has the body and the physique for Supakomando. Cross is the macho guy.
Yeah.
Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny, you say?
No, for Supakomando.
I like that you caught that though. Because you know what? Honestly speaking, after JayPaul, after Saskay and Cross won, people were like, okay, I think this is time for us to now shoot them. Let's shoot Cross and Saskay.
I can imagine.
Cross K on social media, but it was actually a good one because they won. And
they deserved it. They deserved
to both of them. So still on Jackie B's topic, how did you feel when Boma didn't listen to your plea for him to come to back off? And do you think it ruined any chances you may have had with Jackie B?
No, not. See, the relationship I have with Jackie B now, I appreciate it much more because everything happens for a reason. So if that didn't happen, I wouldn't have met the beautiful, the glorified, the African goddess, Saskay, you know, I probably wouldn't have had time with her. So everything happened for a reason. I have no regrets about what has happened or if I have any bad feeling towards it. But man, I'm like, normal level.
Have you guys spoken since you left the house?
We did speak yesterday.
Oh, okay.
We did speak yesterday, and I realized there's quite a storm in the air. But yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's good. All right. So, did you ever get the feeling or impression that Saskay may have been leading Cross on?
Okay, so we do have discussions about it, and I understand her from her point of view because she's trying not to hurt both Cross or hurt me at the same time. She appreciates it. She appreciates the relationship she has with Cross, and she also appreciates the relationship that she has with me. So at this point in the house, you don't want to create any bad vibe because if you want to avoid anybody in this life here, outside here in reality, you can just block anybody and they won't come to your house anymore. But this one, you wake up every day and you get to see these same people every day. So you want to make sure that there's no bad blood. So I see from that angle that she was not trying to create bad blood between anybody, and she was trying to maintain the relationship she had with both of us at the same time. But
on Sunday, when you were evicted, you got a kiss from Saskay. How did you feel when you got a kiss?
I felt good. I mean, thank you, Sars.
Okay.
You know, but I'm waiting for her to come out and then I just want to keep pushing her to be the best that she can be. We can't wait to see what she's going to become outside the possibilities are endless. You know,
I love that. Okay.
The world is at her feet.
I actually like that. So
thank you.
While you were in the house, in Biggie's house, did you unlock any new talent?
There's one that I want to unlock that I've not yet unlocked, but the desire to unlock it is there. So I know I have a mind to do anything and everything. I'm a polymath, like Yerins will say. So, but the one thing I've not been able to do is paint and draw. So I see Saga paint, I see Saskay, and I'm like, this is so amazing. You think of something and you can actually bring it to life. So I want to be able to, see if I have that inside of me.
That is actually achievable.
Yes, it is.
You have the flair for drawing or sketching.
But everything else, it's been okay.
So that's one talent you actually unlocked while in it.
I unlocked the desire for it. But the talent's never still. If the talent every day, if you not day, so I will have to find out along the way the talent is there.
No problem. All right. So in your first weeks in the house, you and Perez seem to be very close. They did a 360 and almost avoided Perez. So what triggered that, and what made you make such a decision?
Okay, so Perez, it wasn't like we're close, but I wanted to get to know everybody. So I wanted to discuss with everybody, know everybody's story. I'm that guy. I wanted to know who everybody is. But along the line, I felt some type of way about Perez because I felt, okay, he's not, for me, at that point, he wasn't being a team player, and he was always, using screw to screw people's fuse, trying to infuriate people. And I didn't like that, so I thought, this guy is just into himself and is playing for himself. And I also thought that he's such an intelligent player. Like, he is actually a player in the game. He's a great player in the game. So that was it for me. And I realized that if I was going to have any issue with anybody in the house, it would probably have been Perez. So I tried as much as possible to avoid us ever having conflict. And I think I did a good job.
You did a good job.
I think I did a good job.
All right, so you spent 7 weeks in the house. So tell us about your wow moments in Biggie's house.
Oh, wow moments. Definitely love the parties. Yeah, they see my move.
Friday or Saturday party.
Friday's party is freakier than Saturday's party.
So
there's a different vibe.
So you like the freaky one or the organized one?
The freaky one is really, but the Saturday one, everybody's vibing, you get to dance. So the parties were really fun. The task, I loved the task because every time I was looking forward to it because where there's no activity, your brain starts to, so I was always looking forward to tasks. I wanted to, engage myself in fun things because it's not easy being in an enclosed environment and you're not doing anything. So tasks for me, yes, I enjoyed every moment I spent with Saskay. What else again? the most important moment for me was walking through those doors, because it was victory for me. It was like, it was a story to every other person out there who keeps trying and wants to give up. Don't give up. If anybody laughs at your dreams, it means that your dreams are achievable. If your dreams are not big enough, then people will not laugh at it. Let them laugh, but just keep going. So for me, it was a reflection to other people looking at me and saying, that guy's story reflects on me, resonates inside of me. I'm not going to give up, because I could have given up. I could have just said, you know what, forget this dream. Let me go do something. But look at me. I'm here with OLORISUPERGAL.
I'm here.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Flynn.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Flower.
Gracias.
All right. So let me ask you, since you just talked about the house, the task that you missed, the parties, the Freaky Friday vibe. Okay, so if you actually have the chance to get back into the house, what would you do different?
Nothing. I think I did everything. That was me, so I don't think I would do it.
Actually, now reminds me with my question. Now, those words that you told Saskay in the house, those flowers. So imagine this is the flower. Take. Imagine. So now tell me those words. I'm answering you.
You're a black goddess. You have your beauty and brains. You have all it takes to overcome the world, and it will take the world. You are everything a man would look forward to. Everything a man will hope for. You are Superman. You are a black girl fly. You are girl on fire. Oh shit!
I mean, that was really great.
This flower is cool, dude.
Excuse me, what? But honestly, that was really great. Thank you so much for those words. Thank you so much. Because people, of course, people really like the gesture. They like the fact that you went, way beyond, to get Saskay flowers. And you really made that so beautiful.
I kept saying that the gesture was not even about her moving towards me or feeling even closer to me in a relationship, in thinking of a relationship. The gesture was just to make her feel more confident with herself, to know that she's appreciated. She's 21, and my discussions with her, she's had relationships before. Nobody has ever given her flowers, and she deserves flowers. She deserves accolades. She's a girl on fire. She's a black goddess. She's a representation of every girl out there now who wants to become something, and she's from the north. So she stands out for the girls. The girls who can't go to school, the child marriage, all those things, she stands out. So she has a great story to tell, and I want to see her blossom forth. Don't cry.
I wanted to cry. And a tissue, please.
Tissue!
But this was mine.
Yeah.
We have all those words inside. Oh, God.
You see, this body is small.
All right. So, who would you like to see win this season?
Saskay.
Go Saskay.
Black girl fly.
Awesome. So now that we are here and we're vibing, now take us back to the Friday, Freaky Friday.
So
Mr. JayPaul, you have the dance floor.
Dance floor.
And you have the floor. Yeah. Sing for us.
Let me sing that song that they played for me. My song. So the title of the song is called Mami. So Mami quiero comerte, shake your body. I go give you the package if you give me the body. Mami quiero comerte, hey. Mami quiero comerte. Hey, OLORISUPERGAL, oh, yeah.
Hey.
Supakomando.
Oh, shit.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Gracias.
So before we leave, we have questions from your fans on social media.
Oh, I love to see it.
Yes, so let's get the questions.
Let's get it.
So thank you for the beautiful song, huh?
Thank you.
So you said, my potato, my tomato.
Anyhow you take it. You have taken it.
Supakomando.
Oh, shit.
Hey. So we have questions from your fans on social media, and there is a question here. I don't want to laugh, but you're going to laugh at the end of the day. So the question is, are you still going to beat Cross because of Saskay when he's out?
I know free fight too. This Hans I'm a man and preacher of love, not fight. But if it comes to fights, they see the guy, but Cross will finish me. Cross will beat me. So I'm not going to fight with Cross, definitely not. It's my guy.
All right. Thank you so much, JayPaul.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Gracias.
you.
Gracias.
So guys, stay recharged with Supakomando energy drink, and make sure to keep checking out more BBNAIJA Season 6 Shine Your High content here. And also follow us on our social media handles listed below. But more importantly, keep checking in here for all your latest BBNAIJA Season 6 Shine Your High scoop with yours truly, Sergeant Olori. So you may be soft-spoken, but his passion for the heart and entertainment burns fiercely. Any parting words for your fans, JayPaul?
Oh man, you guys are the best. The Flames, you guys have shown me so much love. I love you guys. JayPaul, Mr. Flames is here for you. Free concerts for every Flames member, family. So let's do this. I love you guys. I'm going to make you guys proud. Let's take over the world. Let's do what we need to do. Please support. Please support. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Let's get it.
So you guys, you heard from Mr. JayPaul, Mr. Flames. Let's get it!
Let's get it.
And there you have it, guys. Even though we're having an amazing time with JayPaul and Supakomando, we sadly have to say goodbye. So this is me, Sergeant Olori, signing out.
Don't go.
Bye, guys. I'll see you next time.
Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Let's take a drink again.
Cheers.
Oh my God. It was so much energy.
Cheers to OLORISUPERGAL.
Supakomando.
Cheers to JayPaul. Cheers. Thank you so much. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you.